Hello everyone, Vita back with another deck review. This is the Orbit V8 and the Parallel Edition. Continue on with the Orbit space themed decks. These are taking us to Mars with orangey and black colors. And say Orbit on the front, some nice artwork. 8th edition and Parallel V8 Parallel Edition on the side. The ad copy on the side. Orbit.af. Is that supposed to be as F word? That's kind of funny. Designed by Daniel Snyder. 32 and 23 on top. Kind of reversed it, obviously. And at the bottom, a little rover going on the behind. This one's in foil, which is nice. But why would you spend the money to put foil on a deck of cards and that's the only foil on it? On the tuck case. It's kind of weird. I got to try to make it more special, but that's it. If you're going to spend money to put foil on the front, the back, everywhere, not just that, in my opinion. In the back, shows you the back design. Pretty nice, simple, and simple seal. And here it says, the deeper you gaze into the cosmos, the harder it is to look back. Persist and endure. The Orbit deck, the social media links, and some little logos. And this one is the same. Except the inside actually looks like you're on Mars. That's kind of cool. And this one, I guess, would be if you're there at night, or maybe it's just in space. And it says, we are Orbit in the bottom. Hopefully you can see that. You do get a double backer. And a duplicate ace of spades. The jokers, basically the little Mars rover thing, whatever it's called. And then the other one's the same. The ace of spades shows you at the little spaceship on Mars. We are Orbit, Orbit.af. Pretty cool. And the number cards, fairly straightforward. I mean, the aces are fairly straightforward. Bigger pips. You get an orangey color for the hearts and diamonds in this one. And kind of a subdued black color. It's kind of a dark gray color for the spades and clubs. Not really a bold black color, I will say. Court cards, they are Arco styled with the same color scheme, orange and black, with customized faces. I couldn't tell you who they are, for the most part at least. I assume that's like his mom or something. I could be wrong. But they're nice, straightforward, simple. And that, I assume, is his dad. In fact, I almost guarantee you that's his parents. Or maybe grandparents, for all I know. And number cards, fairly straightforward. It's a nice design, of course, the Orbit decks, and they've been kind of evolving over time, but staying fairly similar. They are printed, of course, by the USB-C. They are on a crust B stock with an Ericus Infinis, and there is a hidden marking system which I have not, unfortunately, been able to figure out, and I didn't see any information regarding that, so I can't really speak too much to that. I do apologize, but it is what it is. The other one, the Parallel Edition, is kind of the reverse of that one. Mostly black, and you see the little planet in the corners. It is poorly centered, at least a double backer, but it is what it is. And you get the duplicate 8 of spades, and I'll show you. You can see the color difference in the black suits. It's very subtle, but this one's definitely a darker, crisper black, a standard black. And this one, you get a bunch of astronauts on Mars. That's cool. One day, I'm sure. Ace of Spades is the same, except, again, slightly more colors for blue sky. But it's the same thing. Just with the sky. Court cards are the same, but again, slightly darker colors, and you get red pips for the hearts and diamonds, as opposed to the orangey color. A little bit more traditional. The number cards and the court cards. And yeah, and this one, of course, you got the little cardistry friendly corner planetoid detail. I assume both are marked, but I just don't know how, unfortunately. Or it's really hard to see, which sometimes that is the case. So yeah, I don't know the marking system. I do apologize, so I can't really speak to that. Overall, art-wise, a nice deck of cards, or decks. I did not get the Ace of Rocks one, unfortunately, so you won't be seeing that one, more than likely. But it is what it is. Overall, pretty nice decks. I will give them a solid A. That is that. Comment, subscribe. Let me know what you check. Let me know what you think. I can't speak. And we'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching.